Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Gal and Gals Podcast. So today, for today's podcast, we're gonna interview our friends from
science major in Cambridge, Manpat Jakarta,
and her name is Nada. You guys. Yay! Okay, today introduction.
So please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Nada and I'm from 12 Science 1 and I am glad to be here today.
Okay.
Honored to have you in
Thank
our
you,
science,
guys.
in our podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. First, let's just jump onto the topic. First, our topic for today's podcast is hybrid students' opinion about many aspects in school or in Indonesia. Okay, first, because we are hybrid students, we studied Cambridge curriculum and we studied national curriculum and also we studied our religion subject. So we're hybrid, literally hybrid. So first, I'm gonna ask Nada, what is the difference between when you study for international curriculum and when you study national curriculum? From the way the teachers teach and the friends.
Yeah.
Okay, the way I can start.
Yes.
The way the teachers teach here. First of all, I'm very thankful that the teachers, Cambridge teachers here are very friendly and very chill. Mostly, and most of them are like very young.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna mention that. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Names, but like, so it's really fun to just keep up with their lessons and everything. Although if we understand or not, it depends on us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just on a daily life basis. It's just very fun to be taught by them. It feels like having friends. Just having friends with being friends with them.
And they're also very patient.
Yes,
Patient and thoughtful.
very. And on the friendship context, okay, I'm very thankful I joined the Cambridge curriculum program here in Manpat because the friendship here is just really nice, just really full of outgoing people, really kind, and just really chill friends that we can like vibe with each other and we like them, and it's probably because we also share the same struggles as Cambridge students, so like we can pretty much relate with each other. We can share stories and so on. Yeah, but like they're very nice.
Yeah, and the Cambridge students, I know we have very various personalities, but
Yes,
we can have the same
diverse.
vibes.
Exactly,
Somehow, we have the same
exactly.
vibes.
We connect.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's just really
We have
nice.
something to connect with.
Exactly. And the way we like climb the ladder step by step
Yeah.
every day.
That's what makes us close.
Very solid solidarity.
Solidarity. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Like when we're 10th grades, we think that we are a mistake.
Yeah.
We joining Cambridge, like we're the most stupid person in the class.
Yeah,
But
because
turns out everybody's
everyone's the same.
like my first mark at academy. It's one. It's one. So it's okay. Everybody's stupid, but
Like we
climb the ladder.
all of us struggle.
Yeah.
And all of us thought the same thing, like, oh my god, Cambridge curriculum, Cambridge class, they must be so smart and so
Exactly. It's like the way people like.
I mean people have high standards, right? Because when we were 10th grade, we tried to meet their standards so hard, so we struggle.
Yeah.
And all of us do that.
Yeah.
But we're not capable to do that yet
Yeah.
at that time. So yeah.
moving on.
Okay.
Moving on. It's got a heavy topic. Kinda heavy topic.
How do you talk? Okay. What's your opinion? Your just your maybe personal or general about Indonesian education, like how they or their teacher, how the teacher teach us, how the education system in Indonesia affect you.
Okay.
POV from you as the international.
Yeah, as a hybrid student, like we learn most here, and
We know
both-
the difference.
Yeah, we know the difference, and they have somehow different teachers give different learning environment, right? So, what's your opinion?
I honestly think that Indonesian education system is just not, it's not exactly the best at doing its thing yet. It's like there's
Yeah.
a lot, it needs a lot of improvement obviously, and it just sets a really high standard for everyone, and I think that's just one of the reasons why a lot of Indonesian students is just really struggling to keep up with the school and just everything. And I think I think a lot of schools tend to do this as well, but like there needs a wait the how do you say it, like you know the qualifications for
Yes, for the teacher.
for the teachers,
Yeah.
it needs a lot of improvement.
Yeah.
Because not, I wouldn't say that they're not doing the teaching part, but like they're just not really good at handling the students,
Yes.
and they just keep up with their own way without actually thinking what the students may think about
Yeah.
it. So like I think that needs a lot of improvement as well.
Yeah.
Just overall.
Some teachers like want us to follow the way they teach, not
Yes.
not the way how not the teachers. I mean, like I think the teacher should follow the way the students study, not the students follow the way the teacher teach, because we're the ones that getting the knowledge. Right?
Yes.
That's what I think.
Or it's like, I know they're helping, but like, if they're trying to set their own standards for us,
Yeah.
it's just not the way to go.
Yes, not make a comfortable environment
Yeah.
for our.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, next is like topic of high school. And Nana is also like before she's joining OSIS.
Yeah, former
Student council.
OSIS.
Yes. So we're gonna talk about organization next. First
Exciting.
one is we're gonna talk about the importance of joining an organization in high school.
First, do you think it's important to
Well, it important or not, I think it depends on the person and like their needs for college life and so on. But I personally think it's really important to just find experience. No, experience for an overall organization life, and you would just like you get a glimpse of what organization life in the future may feel like, what they may feel like, or like just, and you get good connections with everyone. So like you wouldn't be stuck there on your comfort zone. So you get to do a lot of stuff. You would struggle with a lot of people doing work, but I think that's just really important to just improve yourself again.
Be like, can you like share your experience, like your what is the benefit that you feel when you're joining student council, when you're joining organization?
Okay, so I only joined for 1 year, and they are actually my division.
Yay!
Yeah, that. Okay. So what we do basically is we are mostly responsible for, I would say, the overall art stuff. Responsible for the overall art stuff for our student council, like the information boards, school boards, and when I was still in the student council, we did a Artlantis,
Yeah.
art exhibition, and we also one of the one what am I saying? Like we're also responsible for the work, so we're making the
Oh,
Structure,
yes,
yes.
structure.
For the secretary.
Yeah,
for
for that.
our structure in the student council.
yeah. But like other than that, we are still we how do you say it? We did a lot of various tests as well on the event context. Like we don't only
Yes.
stick to that one task and
Division.
responsibilities on our division, but in on the events, for example, Wolfman or Manpatur that one time, and so on, we each get different tasks, so we get to experience at least one. For example, we are very good at decoration, publication division, but at the other event we get switched to another division, which is like the public relation or the main event division. So like we don't really get to stick to our comfort zone. But I think that's just one of the charms of being student council. You get to experience a lot of stuff.
I think that is the benefit of joining student council at Manpat, because in other school, if we are choose student division, we're going to stuck them there forever. But in our school, it's like we're getting different.
Yes. And I think the importance of joining an organization in high school is it depends on if organization in that school or in that environment
Yes.
is good or not. Like it depends
If
on the
it's toxic.
quality and
Exactly.
the people, you know. Like if in the organization they have like high quality people, then you will get so many benefits from the organization. But if the
Once
people,
they get toxic,
it's gonna drain you because everyone it's just feel uncomfortable because it feels like you're working alone.
Yes. Because like you're gonna do it almost like for a year, and it's important. Your environment has to be like that.
So you're gonna be stuck with them
Yeah,
for
yeah.
1 year, or if you're considering to join another year, 2 years.
Yeah.
You're gonna work with them for a year.
Like most of your high school time.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
So important.
so it depends on whether it is um, whether it is beneficial and whether the people and the school, even the school environment, supports the organization.
Yes. The teachers.
Teachers, I mean like the students, and if they support us, we will also get benefits from that because we would know how to handle many people, like different types of people. So
And can I add something?
Yeah.
And like, I think the reason why you joined the student council or after that is also one of the major effects. Oh wait, it really affect you on your later on how you work. If you're just there for fun, I think you wouldn't really get a lot of benefit because. First of all, I wouldn't say it's not fun. I mean, a lot of the times we struggle a lot, especially having to coordinate with the school and does it fit the student standard or not. We really have to deal with a lot of all of that. I mean, it's fun if you're working together, but again, I think it's more important to be focused on the main goal of it. Not if you're just gonna have fun, I think it's not really gonna work.
it's gonna drain you.
Yeah, it's really gonna drain you.
You're searching for the fun, but the fun is when you enjoy the work.
Exactly. If you don't enjoy it, then I don't know.
It's not for It's not for you. If you don't enjoy working with people, maybe it's not for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I mean, organization is not only on student house.
Yeah.
You
There's
have
a lot.
extracurricular.
Yeah.
Are you active?
I would say
Active.
I'm active. Not exactly. I mean, these past few past few sessions on my extracurricular, I couldn't really get to join them a lot because first of all, my schedule with extracurricular schedule and my courses outside of school.
Clash.
Yeah, clash. So I couldn't get to join one day, and then the other day I would be really tired, or I just maybe I wouldn't want to join, but why would I be doing there? Because
Yeah.
we're 12th graders now, so a lot of times we don't really get to do much anymore. So we're already, most of the time we already hand our responsibilities to the lower grades. So yeah.
So you were talking about how your curricular and your courses passionate with. So that is time management. Right? If we join an organization, of course, as high schoolers, as a student, we need also to maintain our grades, right?
Especially, yeah, we are Cambridge student.
Yeah,
And,
we
yeah.
have so many to study.
So many studies.
Subject stuff, and how do you manage your time? Maybe during when you're still a member of an organization, and how you manage your time during that time.
I'm not the best person to get this question because I am not the best at time management, but so most of the time I procrastinate. So like that's not a good thing. But if I would suggest something, just do the tasks that have the most close deadline first, and then if you can still like do bits parts of another task, you can do that. But still, you have to remember. You have to know your own, your own limits, your own capabilities. You cannot force yourself to do more than you can ever do.
Yeah.
It will drain you a lot, and I mean a lot. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't continue joining student council, because I think, especially being a Cambridge students, where most of our lives is just exams.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God.
it's really hard, and yeah, but I think it really depends on the person. If you can, I would say not. How do I say it? Like a lot. Everyone, and I mean everyone, struggles with time management. Even if you're like the most responsible one, I think you would struggle at least once. So yeah.
I've been through that position when I was in Wolfman. In the event, I was like real hard to manage my time. I think when you talk about limits, we really need to know our limits.
Yeah.
The one that are gonna disturb our time management is when we are sick, right? When we are sick, and it's gonna like disturb everything. And we need to know our limits for our body, for our health. Like we don't need to force ourselves to do like we don't need to be so initiative. Like
Yeah. We don't need to do everything all at once.
yeah, because in organization, especially like there's a lot of people, so you don't need to like yeah. You don't need to do it all.
And especially when you're a student, right? We need to also do our tasks, do our schoolwork.
It's the priority.
Yeah, that's the most priority, because if we, as an organization member, if we leave our schoolwork, then the teacher will look bad at us. Why would we leave our schoolwork? Why would we leave our schoolwork? It's like so ironic.
It's okay.
Because if we leave our schoolwork, then that means we're not capable of doing both, right? We're not capable of balancing the both worlds, both life. So if you want to join an organization, you have to balance your student's life. Yeah. That's what makes you, because organization is the place where you boost your self-worth, and self-improve. Yeah, it's a place where you improve yourself. So your grades shouldn't be, so your organization shouldn't be
Obstacle.
Yeah.
An obstacle.
Yeah, so the organization should be your obstacle to do well in your schoolwork. Yeah.
Because like it's the way that you choose.
Yeah.
Once you join the organization, so it's like the race that you need to manage your time to balance both.
So, on to the next question. We're done about organization. So now we're gonna talk about study
Future.
abroad.
We're gonna talk about our future plan.
Yeah.
As
Because most of people, when they ask us, where do you go to school? What major are you interested in? Because and if they know we're a Cambridge student, they would
the stereotype, they're gonna like,
oh, you're gonna study
Study
abroad.
abroad, yes.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have any interest in studying abroad?
Okay. I know for sure at least once every Cambridge student's life, at least once they have thought, I want to go study abroad.
Yeah.
at least.
And being in a Cambridge curriculum, like Cambridge program, is one step of getting closer to
Yeah.
that goal. But of course, I'm interested, but I'm not the best at like preparing stuff for future goals.
Yeah.
I tend to always I keep myself present, so I don't really focus a lot. So that's one of the my bad traits actually. But
Well, that's actually a good trait because you know you're focused on what you have now, not what you're
Like,
gonna
you're
get.
not gonna overthink about
Yeah.
future.
yeah, but for our age,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we should.
Yeah.
So, like as Dave said, like a lot of people would generalize every Cambridge students to go
Yes.
study abroad. I mean, you're not fully wrong, but at some point, a lot, for example,
That thought somehow at some point it slipped away.
yeah. So
Like, yeah.
midway, you're probably gonna think, I'm just gonna study here. Or
Yes.
like me, like I'm thinking of studying abroad, but I'm also thinking we should just stay here because first of all, what your parents say is also important, okay?
Yeah.
And if they say no, you should always listen to them because you'll never know the future, especially if your mom says no, because mom always knows best. Mother knows best.
So you're saying that joining a curriculum, Cambridge curriculum, it helps.
It helps. Cambridge, one of the pros of Cambridge curriculum is that a lot of schools abroad takes Cambridge Cambridge certificate or IB certificate as one of their criteria to enroll. And I think that's just one of the benefits of being a Cambridge student as well, because you'll get a glimpse of how the study life abroad, and of course you'll get used to speaking English, and you'll get used to their curriculum, you'll get used to their lifestyle, not fully, but at least you'll understand a bit.
Yeah. I mean, being in the like, I too was interested in
Yes.
studying abroad, but then reality hit. I'm not the best.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just make it clear. Like,
Realistically,
I'm not the best student. Like, my grades are not that high because
Even in our class, the best student is also like,
should I?
should I?
Yeah.
Should I?
Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. I mean, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that we don't want to, but sometimes maybe we should study here first because there would be more opportunity. Because I think that for me, as I joined Cambridge, I joined Cambridge when we're in 10th grade. It's the first time I learned international curriculum. So I thought that 3 years of learning that is not enough.
Yes.
Because we need more time, so maybe we should study. But that's what I thought.
We're gonna begin study here for college first because we haven't know about the environment of college.
not on you actually.
Yeah.
If you're like, if you really have that goal set on your
Yeah.
mind, and I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
You're capable.
if you're
Yeah.
capable of keeping up with the standards and everything, and plus everyone's stereotypical minds and everything, and like you guys said, 3 years. Well, for some people, 3 years may not be enough, including for me. And I've spent a lot of my life in my middle school was Cambridge, and my elementary school was IB, and I wouldn't think it was enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
It just depends on
it depends.
It depends.
I'm just dumb and
No,
overall.
no,
But let me say, okay.
Every student is smart, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're very
Oh.
smart, guys. We're actually very smart.
Yeah.
And we're very good. I don't know, okay, but like, yeah, it depends. Like, when you, I think I'm not enough, and so realistically, I just have to like keep up with the and study environment in Indonesia. I think it will be good. And my mom says no too, so
Strict parents.
Strict parents.
Strict parents.
Okay. Okay. I have maybe one last one. I have. What are first impression? Okay, you study IB and Cambridge when you were in elementary and middle school, right? So, but what is your first impression when you got in high school and you were in Cambridge? What's your first impression?
okay, I don't really have much impression on the Cambridge part because I've gotten a little bit used to it. But on the other hand, okay, on high school, this is my first time being in a public school. Plus, this is a madrasah, right? So, there's on 10th grade, on the beginning of my school life, it's really stressing me out. I cried a lot of times.
Agree.
Like, I just couldn't adapt to everything really well, and I don't know who to talk to, and I know my mom or my dad would say like, why would you want to change school? Just go there, okay? Just for 3 years and everything. It's only 3 years, like you're not the one experiencing this. Okay, it's true happy to. As I said before, I just tend to keep the present. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do whatever it takes, and I'm just trying to. I'm gonna try to survive this school and everything. Yeah, but. I would say it's not giving much. It's not giving.
Okay. Done.
Yeah. Do you have any more you want to talk about? Okay.
From Nada?
And then do you have
think-
any something to say? Maybe to future Cambridge students.
Yes, for future.
Or for our
Little Cambridge student.
no,
What is your
for
tips
the
for-
Cambridge student in the 10th or 11th grade?
Tips? Just try to hold on. I'm sure for a lot of you it would be very beneficial. It would be really helpful. I mean, I'm not gonna. It is really helpful for you, especially like a lot of people tend to perceive Cambridge as a really smart, really big, and I would agree to like Cambridge. You're trusted, and yeah, well, you'll get used to international study life and everything.
And, yeah, and with the help of the teachers and the friends, you'll hold on.
Yes.
Fine, you'll be
You'll
fine.
be fine with your friends. Like, because we're not, our classmates is not as much as the regular one, so we
Like
tend
you're not like the ambition one that
and we're not, our number is not that big. So we
Okay.
get close.
yes,
So we get close easily. We bond easily with each other. So.
even if we studied online for 2 years, but when we're offline, like
Doesn't
we're
feel
bond.
awkward, yeah.
We're bond easily.
You're not alone.
Yeah,
A lot of your friends are there with you, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, trust us. Your friends are experiencing the same thing.
You guys share the same struggle. You guys cry, shed the same
Tears.
blood, sweat, and tears
Yes.
together. So, you guys. That's one of the tips. You should bond with each other.
Yeah. Because your friends are the one that picks you up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Maybe that's all that we can give you. And thank you, Nada.
Thank you, Nada.
Thank you, guys.
For being our
It's an honor.
for being
Yes.
our speaker. Yeah. For being our guest and our guest.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yay!